everything sounds okay because we are on YouTube rather than Twitch. How is everybody doing? Happy Friday. Wow, a lot of people are here already. That's really exciting. Well, shout outs to Floor and Deli and Brianna and Devin and Yakeman and Maxie and Sarah and Heather and Huntley and Lieutenant Pack and Lucy and Tamiko and Dakra and Rye and Huntley and everybody. Okay. Well, old sport. Hello, old sport. And yes, Binky, I was able to get my... Everything's turned off. I'm just waiting for the AC to kick off. And that will reduce the background bass and things. And for those that were with us on Twitch yesterday, we came up with a really fun new trigger that I am going to definitely be doing. It's called Here We Go. And the Here We Go trigger is a funky, deep soundscape of awesomeness. The best way I can describe it. Inspired by your friend and mine, J-Rob the Human, better known as Justin. So, hello Callie from Florida. Thank you, Devin. Appreciate that, my friend. Quebec. Calm down, Fifi Games. Calm down. I'm excited that you're here as well. Appreciate it. So, let's start off. If you have any questions, but I'm going to start off with some, I'm going to start off with a little Here We Go, because, of course, the problem is I can't try to recreate what I did yesterday. It has to be organic. But hey, Quiggy and Heather, of course, and Wolf from Italy. Buongiorno or buonanotte. And I have a full-time job. I do this and I teach chess. So for those that don't know, I do this and I teach chess as my full-time occupation. And Grüß von Deutschland. Es freut mich sehr gern, dass Sie hier bleiben. And same with Nadia. Very exciting. So, take a breath with me. And let's do some cool sounds. What beer we sipping? Not yet, Yakeman. Maybe later. I want to do him, Mattia from Serbia. Wow. And whether this will all be like this, I honestly don't know. We'll find out. And now let's change up the effect a little bit and do one of my other favorites. Cloud. Relax. Happy Friday. Thank you all for coming and hanging out. We'll do more of that kind of stuff as we go on, but I also want to take a moment to connect with you all and see how you're doing. And if you have any questions, I don't live stream on YouTube that often, and I usually live stream over on Twitch. So if you like the live interactive thing, join us on Twitch every Monday and Thursday. So thanks, Baza. Yeah, I really enjoy that. I really dig it. Thanks, Rye. Appreciate it. Shout out to Rye James, my mods, and Binky. Much appreciated. The I don't know if they're underappreciated heroes of Twitch and YouTube, but man, they're important. Hey Jazza, hey Juice. I remember when I first started live streaming on Twitch, I had a guy, and he was like, "Can I be your mod?" And I was like, "I have no idea what that means." Sure, you can be a mod. And as I've, over the years, I've come to deeply appreciate what the mods do, and how they keep things in line, and how they make our jobs so much easier. So shout out to all the mods out there. You're doing yeoman's work. Much appreciated. But we will do random triggers and possibly exactly, Angela. A Binky mod just for my day-to-day life. Don't we all? Well, I kind of do, because Binky and I are on daily communication. Thank you, Delia, much appreciated. Thank you for coming and hanging out with us. Thank you, Baza. About 2 years, so I started doing YouTube. My first video dropped February 18th of 2020. So, yeah, February 18th of 2020, so a little over 2 years, 2.5 years now, which is crazy. Time, she flies. And do I have a favorite type of video to make? I love making the blackjack videos. I really enjoy making videos. I enjoy characters. I love Helmut. I love playing Helmut. He is just a silly, fun little man. And, wow, from New Zealand. It's crazy, the international awesomeness of this group. Now I can't leave. Won't. I suppose it's fate. Well, Pavey. Thank you for being here. It is deeply appreciated. Well, there you go, Angela. Binky has offered her helpful planning and reminder services to you as well. Who doesn't want that? From Denmark, wow, dude. New Zealand, Denmark, Italy, Serbia, Croatia, Italy, holy crap, Germany, England, all over the UK. A seeing test, ASMR, of course. Ziphius. Those are usually kind of included with my cranial nerve exams. I have not done a full-on eye exam with like the lens that's like, you know, those, like one of those, you know what I'm talking about, the eye exam lenses. I don't have one of those. Finland is in the house. Sweden, and Finland. Everybody coming in from all over the countries and all over the world, and of course we have the Finns represented along with the Swedes, and Ireland represented. Shout out to Ireland. I was going to go to Ireland this year, but alas, it wasn't meant to be. But I promise I will get to Ireland one of these days. My solemn promise. Yeah, but it's wild to have so many of you from all over the world here saying hello to me and being part of our little amazing family. There's a big time. Yeah, so for me, broadcasting live from sunny Southern California, Los Angeles, it is 2:15 p.m. So, German, but also in Oslo. Wow, dude, so crazy. Shout out. Yeah, Philip from Denmark, and Rolo Roller. I like your name. Und Seba. Vielen Dank. Und, of course, Ronnie. He's an old homie. I can never stop. Well, 11 p.m. Yeah, it's late over there for you guys, so I appreciate you, representing, even though it's late where you're at. I appreciate you coming and joining us. Saying my name, please. Jeremiah. In case those don't know, my name's Jeremiah. And, alright, well, I feel like doing some triggers. What do I want to do? Do I want to do like a role play? I have a list of things that we do on the Twitches. So we can do a request. We have heartbeat, accent request, scratching, tapping. We can add ambient night sounds like Midwestern evenings with katydids. We can turn on an ambient campfire, rain and thunder, underwater, beach and waves, mountain stream. We can do a Latin dance break, which is a funny little one. Face brush, beard kisses, relax, are gonna be okay, sleepy fingers, eyebrow massage, echo effect, finger lights, it's like magic, and alien abduction. That's kind of personal name, Whisper Story. Reading ingredients, Binky's personal favorite, where I literally just read the ingredients of toothpaste. A personal camera hug, where I give a big camera hug to you guys. Gentle follow the lights, a dominant or reluctant phone call, water jar, and random roleplay, Helmut, bro. And as we started off with a little, here we go, just pick some random ones. You're probably right. I was trying to print them, Binky, but my printer, I rebooted it, it stayed offline, I couldn't print it. Very annoying. Let's see. No, I tried, Angela, I tried. Tell you what I will do, I'll use my mouse. I'll close my eyes, and wherever my mouse stops, that's what we will do for a moment. Where am I? Oh, I missed it. Let me try again. Closing my eyes, and yep. I missed it again. I gotta stay here. Okay, I got this. And looks like we're gonna face brush. All right. So as we relax, my friends, as we relax, before we get too deep in the land of the trippy, we will do a little face brush, and then we'll do something else here. Glitter. I'm so sorry. Well, thank you very much, but my condolences. The reminders of crucially will happen daily now since 2010. New artist 3 weeks ago. Enjoy the content. Thank you, Seba. Ronnie, of course, you have to go off to work because you have a crazy schedule, my friend. But I do always appreciate seeing your smiling face. So keep it up, my friend. Have fun at work as much as you can. Binky, wow. You see what I put up with, people? The sass. I have one technical glitch error, and now I'm useless. Wow. Brushy, that's what I do. I don't like that. I need my other one back. Your face palm is not nearly as powerful here as it is on the Twitches. For on the Twitches, Binky is a god. I don't know about a god, but she's pretty badass on Twitch. She's got the more power over there, more control, more dynamic interaction. Hello, Lady Morada. Or not. Retract it if you want. I do love the sass. Never stop being sassy, Binky. I am a god. It reminds me of Edna from The Incredibles. You are a god, darling. What are those pajamas you're wearing? Robert. Greatest character ever, I think, ever animated. Gigi. Hello, Gigi. Queen Binky. Queen Kitty. Bow down to the almighty Binky. Well, she is certainly quite influential over in the land of the Twitches. So, as you find yourself relaxing, calmly soothing yourself to the sound of my voice and having a lovely face brush, you'll notice getting more and more calm. Relax. Lady Morada, representing the Midwest, where I'm from. So, for those that don't know, I'm from Ohio. First time, can you do an eye exam? Oh, like right now, I could do an eye exam. And yes, Binky is not a bot. Through colored glasses, grüß dich von Deutschland. Und es freut mich sehr gern, dass Sie hier bleiben. I really do love and adore all my talking but slow. I'm not really whispering. If I was whispering, it would sound more like this. This would be akin to whispers. I do most of my ASMR in soft spoken just enjoy it more. And Midwest, come with the corn, stay because you can't figure out how to leave. Well, there is a truth to that. Twice, when Megan and I, my wife and I, have gone to Ohio to visit my folks and my brother, we got stuck. The one flight just got canceled out of Dayton, and then another time our flight got canceled out of Columbus. So actually, yeah, it can be difficult extricating yourself from the Midwest. It pulls you in. It pulls you in. Can I speak German? No. I don't speak. I speak a little bit of German. I have German relatives. Ich habe Verwandten nach Deutschland, so ich habe 3-mal besucht, aber ich habe alles meine Vokabular vergessen. See, my German's terrible. Bernardo, hey Gigi from Sweden. I love that. I'm actually 1/4 Swedish, 1/4 Norwegian, 1/4 Swedish, and 1/4 German. And I'm using Rode, technical question, for those that are interested in getting into it. I use Rode NT1 mics, not the anniversary edition, because I think they have a little bit higher sibilance. So like they're little, I think the NT1s are better for, the anniversary is better for female voices. I think the NTs, the Rode NT1s are better for male voices. I think they have a clearer, more resonant quality, specifically for bassier male voices. But, to each their own. Oh yeah, the last 25, a little rusty, but the accent is good. Well, thank you, through colored glasses. I don't know any Swedish. I don't know any Swedish. Sorry. Apologize to all my Swedish homies out there. But that's why the NT1s are just a little higher. They don't have quite as much resonance. I'm sorry, the anniversary edition doesn't have quite the resonance of the NT1s. These are a little more expensive. And the last 25% is what's known as Duke's mixture, English, Irish, Dutch. So just a blend of English, Irish, and Dutch, known as Duke's mixture. YouTube, if you could start. Ooh, Colin, interesting question. If I could do YouTube all over again, what would I do differently? Well, I would, I don't know. The problem with starting anything, okay, so for those that don't know, my background is in acting. I got degrees in theater and dance from the University of Washington, and after graduating college, I did my first professional acting gigs up there, first feature film, commercials, voiceover work, and I came to Los Angeles, and I was just adrift in a massive sea. Like in Seattle, I was at least a minnow or a small fish in a lake. And I came to LA, and I was a amoeba in an ocean down here, and it was like, whoa. I remember I went to this audition one time, and I had like the Jeremiah look going on, I'm like, whatever. And I go to this one audition, and I walk in the door, and thank you, Ryan, and hey, Jose, and I walk in this door to this audition, and there's like 10 dudes that all look exactly like me. They had like the scruff. They had I had a little different hairstyle back then, but it was like the same hairstyle, the same scruffy beard, same build type, same face, and I was like, whoa, it was weird. And this happened on multiple occasions. Like is it's a different world. So that's the background I came from, and then I've done audiobooks and things like that. So ASMR, it was just, I had never heard of it. You know, as many of you know, I've told my origin story multiple times through my friend Ant, who's he's a famous comedian in the late 90s and early 2000s, and still a dear friend. He told me about doing ASMR based on me saying the word stipple, 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 sklick, schenectady, sklick, stipple. So I said, Amoeba ASMR, don't know, but anyway, my favorite voice character was probably, I did this creepy voice ad for Busch Gardens. They did it was like a Halloween, like their Busch Gardens like we have in LA. We have Not Scary Farm, so Knott's Berry Farm, but Not Scary Farm. And it was kind of like this. So here's what I'll do the voice for you guys. So it was like this Halloween thing, and of course we had like echo, and it was like, welcome. What was my dialogue? It was like, my ex, welcome to my ex live. Sylvie has an axe to grind, and she knows where to find you. Hallow Scream. Exactly. That's exactly what it was. Hallow Scream. And so it was kind of like that, they're here voice, which I found to be very fun. It's always fun to do like creepy characters. Of course, Bernardo. Hello there. For voice work channel. You know, I don't have, I know it's like jarring to go from like echo to non. I don't have, it's not listed on my channel, and I don't know if I want to give it away. Reach out to me, email me, ask me your question. I'll see. But feel free to email me, and that's asmrjeremiah@gmail.com. That's publicly available. The Vincent Price from the Thrillers. For 1,000 years, they've walked among, you forget the dialogue. For 1,000 years, no man has ever survived the thriller. But of course it sounds way better when you add the thriller with a little reverb. Exactly, Obi-Wan, dude, that's funny. Obi-Wan Kenobi. Bravo, my brother, that's a funny one. What would Obi-Wan Kenobi sound like? I don't if I'm doing like a Spanish, kind of like a sexy Latin voice, you know. Obi-Wan, young Jedi. Luke, go to use the Force, Luke. Don't use the dark side. Yeah. And thank you for videos. I can practice my English. That's great. Baba Dasha. I'll never turn to the dark side. He's still up doing that water drop. Come to the dark side. Yes, Obi-Wan Kenobi's voice is more. Yeah, because Ewan McGregor, I vision the sound coming out of the back of his mouth here. And of course he's Scottish, and he's doing this strange affected accent to do the Obi-Wan voice. So to me it sounds sort of in this realm, but yeah, to make him Obi-Wan Kenobi, of course, you know, because Obi-Wan, he would be the sexiest of all the Jedis, you know. He would tell you like, you are very sleepy, you are getting very tired right now, it's time for you to go to bed, the Latin boots. Antonio Banderas. There you go. I love the cat. Yeah, I love Antonio Banderas' voice. The man is a legend. And let's see. Gotta do another dominant. Another dominant's coming, Brianna. It's gonna be an interesting one. It's gonna be a dominant husband puts you to bed, but it's not sexy. It's not sexual. That's the problem when I use the word dominant. It's like, oh, it's like gonna be like some like sex thing. It's not. I don't do ear licking. I don't do sexual ASMR. It's not my jam. I either do funny, relaxing, or trippy. It's kind of my modus operandi, like funny, relaxing, and trippy. And yeah, different characters. Do you have a relaxed Latin dance class video? Would that be a thing of interest? No, I don't even know how I would make that. That's the problem. You know, one thing you have to realize, it's really fascinating knowing what I know about filmmaking and production, and, you know, when you watch a video that is cut, 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 close up, shh, close up, shh, you know, it's like close up, and then you see another close up sound, and then each one of those little shots requires setup, and it requires, I'm just saying, a lot goes into it, way more than meets the eye. The next time you're watching a movie or even a TV show, pay attention to how many times the camera cuts, okay? And each one of those is a shot. Like there's, you know, one shot may last literally 1 second, and that can take an hour to set up and light. And all it is like, you know, like sliding down a pole. And like that shot, but that close-up shot took all this time to do. So, anyway, dancing video, it could be very cool, but it'll be tricky. Thank you, Chris. Appreciate that. I like doing those as well. New one coming out relatively soon. Well, a couple weeks, I think. Tapping and the rubbing. Are you planning to do another guided meditation? I could. I haven't done one of those in a little while. Do another lawyer video. That's in the cards. Editing is a good way to hate the entire yeah. I think that's kind of why, thank you, Ollie. Really appreciate it. I think maybe, like, we haven't seen Atlas in a minute. I want to reach out, because he hasn't made a video, but the thing about Atlas's level of production beauty is that, man, I mean, you gotta really not only be very, very, very proficient at the software, it takes time. It takes time to build what he builds, and I'm more interested in my characters and like connecting with you guys, and more interested in more playful ASMR, because yeah, the cinematic is tricky. It takes a lot of effort. Gotta go enjoy dancing on stream. Thank you, Thomas. I'm sure we will. You look at the migraine videos. Thank you, Heather. I really do appreciate that. That's brought a lot of people a lot of comfort, and that makes me happy. Take care, Ta. Take care, Floor. Thank you very much for coming by and saying hi all the way from Holland. Thank you so much. Yeah, those videos look time consuming this way. I so appreciate it. Thank you. Well, I try. I do my best. Thank you. Backlog of videos or ideas you want to do. It depends, Chris. It depends. Depends on how busy. When I'm teaching chess, it takes up a lot more of my time. So for like you know, we're doing a couple vacations here in August. We're going to, my wife and I are going to go to Hawaii next week. I have videos prepped for that week period. And then we're going to be doing Burning Man. So we are going to go to Burning Man this year. And we're very excited about that. And that just means that I have to take advantage of not teaching to film and get my ducks in a row, you know. So I have a few videos in the hopper, as we say right now, but I normally don't get much more than 2 videos filmed per week, because then I live stream on Twitch on Monday and Thursday, usually. If I'm not traveling, we'll live stream on Monday and Thursday, and videos drop on Tuesday and Friday. So usually Wednesday and Thursday are my film and editing days. So, showing my clothes. My clothes are boring. Yura pepping. I don't know, it would be a boring video. And Hawaii, yeah, we're gonna be on the island of Kauai. Obi-Wan. Are we doing a Latin accent? Thank you for making my day, my friend. I must go. Much love. Adios. Adios. Muchacho. Gracias. Appreciate you being here. Popped to say hi. Thank you, Nation. Thank you very much. I really appreciated that. Yeah, I live stream on Twitch, Chris, every Monday and Thursday. Not next Thursday, because I'll be in Hawaii. But normally every Monday and Thursday. Binky, can we post that Twitch schedule? Is there like a command? Can we do that on YouTube? YouTube is weird. I don't know how interactive it is and how effective it is for the mods. And yes, Rye, Megan and I are going to Zburn once again, once more into the breach, dear friends, or as they say, the playa. Helmut's your favorite. I love it. I love Helmut. Helmut's a great character. In the first place, well, Daryl, that's an interesting question. I'll try to answer that. I just knew that I love storytelling. Again, my background is as an actor, doing improv, straight, theater acting, commercial acting, film acting, voiceover. So I knew I had a decent voice for ASMR. But I really didn't know, to be honest with you. It was a gamble. I didn't know if I would be any good at it. It just happened that when I started making ASMR was right at the beginning of the pandemic. And so it was like, well, there's literally nothing else I can do right now. I can't teach. I can't bartend. I can't, I couldn't do anything. And so it's like, well, let me try YouTube. And then I learned from YouTube about Twitch. And then I was like, started live streaming on Twitch, and it just, I'm learning as I went. I'm learning as I went. I was not I'd never heard of ASMR, in January of 2020. I had never heard of ASMR. And by February 18th, I did my first video, and I had no idea if I'd be any good at it. I had no idea. And I didn't know I would be doing, I didn't know about roleplay. When I first found out about ASMR, it was like Zeitgeist. It was PJ Dreams, ASMR Dennis. These were the first people that I was introduced to. And so I thought ASMR was triggers. It was, all ASMR was all about up-close whispering and doing different triggers and, stuff like this, where it's like triggers and these kinds of sounds with no talking, and like the mushy things that Zeitgeist did. And I was like, whoa, that sounds really cool, this sound. Monday. Apologize, by the way, for my neighbors across the street. They're jamming away on a Friday afternoon. Can't really complain. I can't go out and tell them to be quiet. They're entitled to their fun. Anyway, but that's going on outside. And when there was a guy, he doesn't make ASMR anymore. He was a really amazing Russian. He still is an amazing dude, Chris. And he suggested I do a medical role play. And I was like, wait, what? Like medical role play? What does that even mean? So I had to look it up, like people pretending to be doctors. And I was like, is this really a thing? Okay, well, I'm an actor. I can improv. Okay, I like role play. Let's do some role play ASMR. And I did my first doctor video. And thank you, Angelina. I'm missing so much in the chat. I'm just trying to talk and tell you guys things, and then I'm missing everything in the chat. I'm not trying to ignore you, I promise. And so I did my first doctor video, and it was okay. I think it's still on YouTube, actually. My very first doctor video. And Chris made me, he suggested, he was like, that's good, but be more firm. People like following instructions. And I was like, being told what to do, following instructions, interesting. And so I said, okay. So I watched some ASMR medical videos, obviously cranial nerve exams, eye exams, and I got it. I was like, right. When you come to me, as my patient, and I go, hey, how are you doing today? Good, good, good. Yeah, go ahead and have a seat right there. Thank you. How are you feeling? Okay. Oh, okay. Well, you bumped your head. All right. Well, go ahead and just look right at me, please. Can you do that? Good. Just look right at me. Excellent. And I'm just going to move my finger. Go ahead and just gently follow my finger. There we go. Oh, don't move your head. Just gently follow my finger back and forth. There we go. Good. And I'm going to stop right here and follow my finger as it comes in with your eyes. Good. And back. Okay, now focus on my finger. And now focus on my eyes. There we go. Focus back on my finger and back on my eyes. Excellent. And I realized that I got it. It clicked. I was like, oh, this is interesting. I get it. There's something about this, which is why that led to me experimenting with dominant role play. Again, not sexual, but telling you what to do. You are going to sit down right now. Look at me. Don't look away. Focus on me. Good. Now, I understand you were rude to my staff. Were you rude to my staff? You were, weren't you? And that world, I was like, okay. So that's where it went. Anyway, let me read your chat. Let me back this chat up a little bit so I can see what you guys have all said. So sorry. Yeah, Binky, no commands. Thanks. Yeah, Megan and I weren't sure if we were ever going to make it back to the burn either. We're very excited to go back this year, and we get to be part of the advanced team. It looks like, which means we get to go early and help build the whole Burning Man experience. So we get to help construct our camp, and it's very cool. Very cool. Very excited. Chris, Kirsty, struggle with sleep and all these. That's awesome. Thank you, Kirsty. It takes more than just a voice to you gotta have it. Thank you, Pavey. What's your favorite and least favorite to perform? Yakeman. What's my favorite to perform? My favorite's probably Echo. I love doing Echo. I love doing space. Like, I love this stuff. I love playing with this, right? Where it's just... I love the way that sounds. I'm just amusing myself as I'm doing it. I'm just going like, that sounds cool. That's a groove right there. Yeah. Oh yeah. There's my groove right there. I just love it. So that's my favorite. Least favorite? I don't know. I don't have a least favorite. I don't think I have a least favorite. I could make maybe behind the scenes. Probably, but if I did, it would only be for like the Patreons. Much of the same. Started with sound and got big into roleplays. Yeah, exactly, Beanie. Take care, Hannah B. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out. Zeitgeist is a legend. Neighbors, was my neighbors. They're quiet now. Went to the hairdressers. Yeah, exactly. Very common baby, hence why scissor barbershop ASMRs are so popular for very good reason. Take a deep breath. Exactly. Alright, that's not creepy. Yeah, absolutely hate being told what to do unless it's doctor. Well, thank you, Percy. Unless it's my doctor videos, then I can tell you what to do. But otherwise, no. Thank you, Richard. Really appreciate it. There's everything to me. Yeah, those are popular. It's me going, we're gonna be okay. Those are very popular. I could do a suit fitting. I haven't done a good measuring you and suit fitting in a moment. Speaking of triggers, she then do something really counterintuitive. So then all of a sudden she cracks very loud. Interesting. Of course. Okay, I think I'm caught up. Okay. Well, you don't do your least favorite. Yeah. What's your favorite piece of clothing you have? I like your suits. Thank you, Yuri. Favorite piece of clothing. I wear my my Cuddle Puddle sweatpants all the time. They're incredibly comfortable. Those are like my go-to to put on my evening pants. The Cuddle Puddle sweatpants. Those are my favorite. And I have a couple favorite shirts. I like linen. I like linen shirts, linen button-down shirts. I like Henleys like this. Like a Henley. I like Henley shirts. I don't know. I almost asleep. I want to watch more. You're very cool. Thank you, Baba Dasha. Much appreciated. I got into ASMR through a friend who said, "Oh my God, Jeremiah, you'd be so good at ASMR." I was like, "Who, huh?" He's like, "You just said," yeah, it's very flamboyant. He was like, "That's like, you don't know what ASMR is? Autonomous Sensory Meridian Response?" And I was like, I can make up words too. And that turned into my budding career. Thank you, Bob, baby. It is a nice shirt. Ascot. It's a good word. Wearing an ascot. You seems deep and natural. Thank you, Zach. I really appreciate it. An ascot, yes, it's like a neck kerchief. You take a regular handkerchief and you do it in a jaunty knot around your neck. It's then called an ascot. It's no longer a handkerchief. It's an ascot. But yeah, very Fred Jones. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do some sound stuff because I want to, and I'm here, and you're here. Let's do some cool sound stuff. Let's play with this one again. I want to see what else we can come up with. ASMR. It just comes and goes. Sometimes I'll just be really into it. Like I was sort of into it there, but not really. Whatever. Anyway, do I like? I do like the look of suits very much. I love the look of a tailored suit, and I enjoy wearing them sort of, but they are constrictive, unfortunately. And why do you have suits in your videos you don't like? Again, I love the way they look. I think suits look phenomenal, right? Especially a well-tailored suit. So, public service announcement for all you men out there. All you men need to own at least one, well-tailored suit, okay? Spend some money on it. It will last you at least a decade, okay, if you take care of it. So, yeah. Right, we are Pacific Daylight Time, you're not wrong. Jeremiah in Arabic is spelled Yahya, is one of the saints in Islam to this day. That's very cool, Ollie. Thank you for giving me a little education there. That's very cool. Yes, so, and I'll tell you a story. So my first serious girlfriend back in the day, her dad had been in the military. He was like a captain, he was an officer, and he retired. And so he was going out into the public service, or whatever you want, the non-military world, civilian life is what I was looking for there. And he came home one night wearing, after an interview, he went to an interview, and he was wearing one of the public sector, thank you, Percy, tragic suits I have ever seen. It was black, it was double-breasted, and it didn't fit him. And let me tell you, people, I cannot stress this enough. Men out there, go get, if you don't have one, you need one. At least one. 2-button, not double-breasted. 2-button, okay? Go classic. Don't go 3-button. Don't go double-breasted. Don't do that. Get a 2-button tailored suit, okay? You're probably going to spend between $500 and $700 on it, all right? Okay? I'm telling you, it's worth it. This is going to last you for 10 years. And when I saw her dad come home looking the way he looked, I was just like, oh my God, dude. Like, you actually went to an interview like that? I mean, it was just brutal. I felt bad for him. I was just like, bro, dude. Partly because my dad was in the public sector. He was also in the military back in the day. But so he was always like wearing suits. And JT, oh my God, JT. Hi, JT. So wonderful to see you. And thank you, guys. Leave fabric for adjustments. Again, tailored. Get it? Tailored. I know, Mindy. I know. I'm saying for all the young men out there, save up. Don't go to Starbucks. Save your money until you can buy one tailored men's suit. It's expensive. It's an investment. But you will use it. I have 2 suits. 2. The one you all see me in is my favorite. It's a J. Crew, summer weight, half canvassed, tailored, dark navy blue. That suit I wear to weddings. I wear to anything fancy dinners. If I need to be a lawyer, a businessman, if I need to do, it goes with everything. The other suit I have is Hugo Boss. Doesn't fit me as well. It needs to be tailored. It's a little baggy on me now. It's okay, but I'm telling you, you use the suit I always wear in my ASMR fittings. That one, that's the suit. Okay, look, it goes with everything. So boys, do yourself a favor. Get yourself a nice suit. Just one. And JT, man, how you doing, JT? It's so wonderful to see you. Man, let's see, Ali, is it okay to wear half casual, half formal clothes in interviews for people who aren't fit enough? You gotta read the room, my friend. For sure, you don't want to be never be underdressed, okay, for a job interview. Do not show up underdressed. Know the room. If you're going for a job where people wear suits, wear a suit. But if you're going for a job that's like really casual and like summer camp, don't wear a suit. Be fun. Be you. So there's no one right answer. But yeah, don't be underdressed if you want to be professional. Binky, feel free to seal you up, but if it's time, I can't keep track of U.S. daylight. Yeah, no, it's weird. We have people who don't experience this every day, so thanks for helping me improve my job. Oh, you're welcome, Em. Fitting will be fabulous. Yeah. I just sent another 2 types of abs: actual pajamas and daytime pajamas. Angela. So you need a suit that suits you. Yes. I'll call you forgotten. A suit that suits you. Well said. It was pedantic. I mean, I can't pull off the suit look. Every man can pull off the suit look if it's the right suit. I'm telling you, that's the key. That's why men's suits, good ones, are expensive, because it will accentuate everything you want it to as a man. It will accentuate your shoulders. It will accentuate the V of the shoulder to hip ratio. If you don't have that, it will cover up the tummy. It will cover up the sides and add a little shape. I'm telling you. That's why a good suit is crucial. If it's a cheap suit, it will look horrible. That's why it's called a cheap suit, because they look horrible. You're better off wearing like jeans and a button-down shirt than a bad suit. I'm not even kidding you. 11 months old. Oh my God, JT, your baby's 11 months old. I can't believe that. Wow. Yeah, nice shirt. Yeah, exactly. Roller. But again, I don't like. The suits are uncomfortable. They're not loose. It's not like this kind of clothing where it's like this kind of clothing just feels like, it's just like chill, just feel comfortable and relaxed. A suit has structure. It's constrictive, but they look great. It's like for men, okay? Men, consider this. When you see a woman in a cocktail dress, what is it? It's fitted. It's got structure in it, right? She's probably wearing like a push-up bra, and like nothing about that is meant for comfort. It's meant to accentuate, suck in, tighten, pop. Like, why do you think women wear heels? It's not comfortable. Heels are barbaric, but they make your calves and your butt look better. So it is what it is, So yeah, a man wearing a suit, no, it's not comfortable. It's not supposed to be. It's constrictive. but it does look good. Look at James Bond. Man in a good suit. It's a beautiful thing. If you want a suit and hat, I'm a girl. Girls can wear suits. Dude, I had a thing for, female lawyers back in the day. Like around Ally McBeal, when that show was around. The skirt suits, the pant suits. I don't know. I like a thing. Like, I liked powerful, still do. I liked powerful women, and I still do. My wife is a very, she's a beast. She's a juggernaut. My wife is a powerful woman, and I love that. I really do. And so, yeah, I used to love, like female lawyer types. So yeah, women can wear suits, look great in suits. Mindy, you do it. You look fabulous. Exactly. Yeah, Mindy, get that suit, girl. Rock that suit. Women can look amazing in suits. Depends on how you do it. Depends on your style. It's all about how you wear it. Never wear a suit in Jeremiah's presence, you will judge. I won't be mean. I'll just be like, if you want my opinion, Rye, you say, hey. You're like, I can't do your voice. Yeah, but like a northern voice. Jeremiah, you don't sound like this. Jeremiah, how do you think the suit looks on me? How do you feel about this suit on me? And I'd be like, well, bro, I would take it in here. I would shorten the cuffs. I would adjust the brake over your shoes. I would tighten that in. I'd probably pull it in a little tighter around the calves. If you asked me, if you didn't, I'd be like, oh, you look great, Rye. Look at you looking sharp. But if you really want my full opinion, I'll give it to you. And I might think you look amazing. I don't know. This is a long dude, ASMR is so... with live streams, I never know where I'm going, people. I never know where I'm going. Yeah. Exactly. No, heels, forget about heels are crazy. They look great, but man, what a crazy invention. Like, honestly, who thought that would be a good idea? I don't know. Facts about heels. I also feel a sense of power when my heels click on a tile or wood floor. Ooh, I can believe that. Absolutely, there's a lot of things happening with heels. We can go on a long tangent on heels. I met my new soulmate right before we traveled to the family for summer vacation in Canada. Days like, oh, that's wonderful, Annie. Good luck. Good luck. I'm going to Denmark to meet my son. That's wonderful. Good luck. Good luck. Was so happy to pop into this stream. Thanks for videos. Thank you, Murda. Thank you so much. Wiltolston, thank you very much. Go on, nothing beats a good tangent except a fine suit. Tangent anymore, I complain, I'm digging it. Just wish I feel so compelled to buy a suit now. Sounds like Corey. Can't wear heels, I'm tall and uncoordinated. I believe heels have been uninvented as a form of torture in the early days, and then the men of that era used them to look taller. Tomorrow, International Suit says, oh, it's a tangent, it's a tangent. Okay. I do random rambles. So heels are funny. I almost wonder if heels were first invented by men. I have a suspicion that they were invented by the very foppish Baroque men in France around like Louis the 14th, Louis the 13th. If you look at photographs of those boys back then, dude, talk about being glammed out. Those boys had like tight little socks and big heels to accentuate their calves, and the big coats and the wigs and like the cane and the accessories. I mean, those boys were to the nines decked out, right? Everything's, vests, everything's constrictive, tight and but structured, and maybe that's where heels came from originally, can anybody correct me on that? Like, were heels popular for women before that? Because before that, nobody could wear heels. They're too impractical. You had to work. You had to, this guy, that would be hilarious. Hashtag ASMR Jeremiah. Let me have like Xenia sponsor me. This ASMR suit fitting sponsored by Xenia, sponsored by Bernini, sponsored by Hugo Boss. Hey Sophia, thanks for coming back. Hey Max. Guggen heels and I'm more confused. High heels are terrible for bone structure. They're terrible. You're more or less correct. They didn't become popular for women for a long time. It actually been considered very odd to see women in heels. Like, see? Got it. There we go. Take care, Lady Murata. Thanks for coming and hanging out with us. Yeah, my gut tells me that heels came from French aristocracy because they were so high up in class and they got very, like I said, foppish. They were very obsessed with how they looked and, like that whole royal court nonsense. And then somewhere down the line, I'm guessing in the Victorian era, so like late Industrial Revolution, is when you started seeing heels on women. And then, of course, it went from there. That's my suspicion. Yeah. And for that, ladies, I offer you my sincere condolences. Yeah, thanks, Max. I appreciate it. Thanks so much. You figure it out, Binky. Clean it up. Modern high heels were brought to Europe by Persian emissaries of Abbas the Great in the early 17th century. Men wore them to imply their upper-class status. The Persians invented heels. Fascinating. Shocking. I would not have guessed that. Would not have guessed that. Very fascinating. The toes of the men's heels got longer and longer. They were banned after a foot because JT, you're just blowing my mind right now. Men had like foot-long heels. Holy crap. Wow. I do have the blackjack table that was set up earlier, but I'd have to do like a whole camera. It just wouldn't work for live streaming, unfortunately. Or if I did, it would be set up only for live streaming. Just a blackjack live stream. So that would be fun though. Idea noted. Live blackjack, and to set up the live stream for that. I could do that. It's a good idea, actually. A little spook. It's a good idea. Yeah, Vicky, I'm with you. They're trying to hunt in heels. That's crazy. They're insane. Yeah, dude. Somehow I like to see people wearing traditional clothes and very expensive. Yeah. Lucy, I've worn heels once and don't plan to wear them again. History teacher roleplay. It's my favorite movie. Oh, there's too many. I can't. There's too many I like. History with Professor Jeremiah ASMR. Helmut teaches you about fashion. That could be fun. Bloopers. Thank you, Sophia. Are there even in your medical role plays? Not really. My medical role plays are pretty clean when I do them. It's like, sometimes Lucy will bark or something, but usually I can edit those out relatively easily, so it's a little different. Hello. What's your favorite candy? Werther's Original. Yeah. Or, Watermelon Jolly Rancher. It's kind of a tie. Maybe an art lesson. Yeah, German role plays. The problem, Richard, is my German is not good enough. I could do a German accent, but my German itself is not. It's not there. It's not up to par. Maybe an art, yeah. Yeah. But yeah, heels are, why people wear what we wear is a fascinating thing. That's my tummy. Getting little rumbles. Do I licorice? I like red vines. I don't like black licorice that much. I'm terrible at painting. Ugula vine. OMG. Hello. That's true, Angela. If I did a vet role play, it would just be like, oh yeah, this is the dogs barking in the background. It's a good idea. Red vines for the win. Yeah, but I don't think red vines are actually... I don't think red vines are actually licorice. We should do a new topic. Everybody was loving the suit topic, apparently. No, we stopped talking about suits in men's fashion. Everybody's like, okay, I'm bored. You may go on, Jeremiah. Stop talking about suits. And I stopped talking about suits, and all of a sudden, everybody leaves. That's what I get. That's what I get for listening to you, Binky. Yeah, Binky, I'm blaming you for this. How did 80 people there for a second? Look at us now. Oh, man, I'm getting hot. Minivan, yes, JT for the win. Hang on, I gotta turn on my AC. I am getting sweaty. So I apologize in advance for the low bass that's gonna be coming at you right now. But that low bass is gonna be coming from the AC. But it's hot outside, and I'm getting schwitzy. Here, I'll put on some opening music. Talk amongst yourselves. Be right back. We'll turn on the AC. No! Everything's falling apart. Stop. Don't look at me. Shh, don't make it weird. Stop making it weird. Sorry. One second. I apologize for that. I can use my mouse, please. Turn that off. Apologize for... Of course, you guys all actually laughed. Okay, yeah, of course, like me falling over is the thing that you guys all like. Yeah. You know, and I feel like Pablo Escobar. That emote is not good enough. Yeah, Binky. The YouTube is failing. Now that kind of break, bro. Sad I must depart. Oh, JT. Well, my dear friend. Lovely to see you, JT. So glad your daughter's healthy, and I can't believe she's almost 1 year old. That's wild. Like, I've known you since before you were pregnant, and now she's almost 1. That just blows my mind. It's so awesome. Hope you're having a wonderful time being a mommy. Yeah. Yeah. Nothing suits the stream like obviously Yegman. Obviously. Just try diving. What? Anyone try skydiving? Sleeping satellite, that would be hilarious. I'm just gonna like put on my ASMR as I jump out of this plane. I don't think it would work. I don't think it'd be very effective. I'm just saying. Not with that attitude. You guys are great. My next role P ideas and your favorite ones to do. I don't know what my favorite is to do. Like I said, probably Helmut. Something silly or dominant, or interrogation. Oh, doing like South London interrogation. Yeah, like wakey. What have you done? What have you done? You do it. Look at me. Answer me. Did you do it? Yeah, those are fun to do. So, yeah, yeah. I like doing doctor stuff too. They're all fun. I don't know. Sophia, that genre would be considered like Roomba, or what's the other word for it? Not necessarily just Roomba, but it would be there's a name for it. What is that genre called? Samba. No, not samba. It's not a samba. It's a rumba, but there's another name for it. It'll come to me. It'll come to me, I promise. No, join the Discord. It's free. Everything's wrong with you. You should do it. Everything's wrong with you. Maybe. Atomic Nation. I thought I was doing a collab with GB. Snitch is good. Snitch. Yes, I did. I'm sorry. I ate all the cake. Bonjour, multi-piers. Bonjour. Merci beaucoup. Thank you, Weasley. Appreciate that. Yeah, roller. Apparently it is. Apparently it's dangerous to eat too much black licorice. So Atomic Nation, thank you for the. I really appreciate that. Ironically, my first break in ASMR came because of GB. So she did a what was it called? 100 something, and it was a collection of little known ASMR artists. Speed dating, I think it was called speed dating, and I was one of the 100 or 200 people selected, and I did a 60-second doctor video. But other than that, I have not actually collabed with GB. I'm not even sure if I'm on her radar, if I'm honest. Actually, I think she probably knows of me, but we're not like friends. Like I'm friends with Atlas. I'm friends with Articulate Design. I'm friends with. I can't say I'm friends with Zeitgeist. Zeitgeist and I have chatted, but we don't like know each other. But yeah, I don't really know GB. But she's so nice. She's like the nicest human. Maybe I have to come up with an idea, reach out, and be like, GB, I got an idea for a collab. What do you think? One story licorice can do nasty things. Yeah, there's something weird about eating too much licorice and it becomes toxic. Is it okay if I do an edit of you and then I send it to you on Instagram? Oh, like a picture? Of course. Of course. It's totally fine. Can I do a doctor? I could do a little doctor roleplay. Yeah. For a school project, he was so nice. Got an A+. Yeah, that's one thing about the ASMR community in general. It is so friendly. Everybody's so nice. So kind. Everybody just wants to help out, and everybody just wants to see each other succeed. Like there's very little bad blood. Well, amongst men, it was different. There was a little time period where things got kind of catty with women. Like there were some like weird catty little tiffs in the ASMR community like a year and a half ago, but I think they're all gone. I haven't seen any spats within the community in a long time, which is good, which is a good thing. That'd be awesome. That or Fred's voice. Yeah, and Cat Bailey. I really want to do a cowboy thing, some kind of a cowboy thing with Cat Bailey. You and Kendra do. Oh yeah, I do Kendra. What happened to Kendra? Elastic Koala. We never see her anymore. She switched up her streaming schedule. So yeah, I never see Kendra anymore. She was great though. Alright. Let's do a little I love the helmets. Thanks, John. Let's do a little doctor thing. I can do a little splinter removal. Sure. I can do splinter removal. Do I have it? Well, I'll make it up. So of course, as you know, when you're doing a doctor video, you have to put on a lab coat. As soon as you're wearing a lab coat, everybody thinks you're an actual doctor, even if you're wearing just pajamas. Oh, he's got a lab coat on. I should go grab back my scrub shirt. Too much work. Too much work. Or is it too much work? Maybe that's not too much work. Maybe I should put on a scrub top. I don't know, people. I don't know. For now, this will have to do. Take care, Sophia. I should have. Well, I almost tripped on Lucy. Hey, Emma. It's so easy. Yeah. I finally got a pair of scrubs. Video coming soon. I believe the lab coat, even when there's no human inside. More or less. Oops. I can put on clothes. Don't look at me like that. Stop looking at me, people. God. I'm trying to put on a lab coat. Jeez Louise. You asked me to. See, look. Now I'm a doctor. Trust me, I'm a doctor. Of course, every doctor needs a stethoscope because obviously all doctors always walk around with stethoscopes on. Emma, what's the good news? We're in closest hard. Big fear of doctors and medicine. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm going to see orthopedic doctor. Well, hopefully that helps. Okay, here we go. Let me move the mics a little bit. Binky, nor should you. Let's do that and that. Okay. Little doctor roleplay. I'm going to enter the scene. By the way, every time a freaking actor does that, and they're like, let me get ready. If any of you are actors out there, never do that. Never do that at an audition. Never be like, okay, I'm ready for my scene. Okay. Never do that. Yeah, just don't do it. Okay, what am I getting? Oh, I need this. I need a pen light. Because all doctors need pen lights. I need an otoscope because all doctors obviously need otoscopes. I need to get a real one. I'm gonna get one of the bougie ones. Waiting for Guffman vibes. Oh man, Doctor's Own stethoscopes go bad. It's off to Broadway with some queens. Exactly. Okay, here we go. Let's put this here. Got a pen light. Need a pen. Doctors all have pens, in case you didn't know. They all carry pens. A pen. Pockets. Stethoscope. Let me. Pen light. Check. Oh, it's too dim. I'm gonna do my other one. Need to change those batteries. Clipboard. There we go. Clipboard. Yeah. All right. So this. Okay. I'm gonna give you guys a technical term. What I'm gonna do, it's called doing banana-ing in. So I'm gonna banana into the scene. It literally means I'm gonna go from like here, and I just turn into the scene. That's called doing a banana in. For all you people out there that want to know what people say on movie sets. Hey, can you go ahead and just banana into the scene? That's what they mean. Okay. Okay. Hi there. How are we doing today? Yeah. Oh. I'm sorry to hear that. How'd you hit your head? Ow. You fell out of a tree? How far did you fall? Oh. And that's it? You just bumped... You didn't sprain anything? Wow. You are, you're tough. Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and, I'll go and check you out here. What's your name? Mm-hmm. Date of birth. Alright. Awesome. Okay, go ahead and just take a seat. And let me look at you real quick here. Good to see a little flash. Just bring your eyes right here for a moment, all right? And look straight ahead. Look straight at my nose. Just look right at my nose, right there. Okay, perfect. And look straight ahead. You're going to see a little flash. Okay. Okay, good. And keep looking right at my nose. Just right at my nose. Little flash. Okay. Okay, good. What I'm checking for is your pupillary response, and I want to make sure that you have a bilaterally even and that there's no astigmatism. So you're in good shape. Both of your pupils constricted and in the correct way. So these are good things. All right. And go ahead and just look at the tip there of my pen. Okay, my little pen light. All right. And just gently follow it. Okay. Gently follow it, just with your eyes. Good. Okay, good. Here we go. Yep. Okay. And up. And down. And over. Good. And back up. Good. And right back to the middle. Perfect. Okay, good. Now, are you currently experiencing any headaches, nausea, dizziness? No? Okay, good. All right. Okay. I'm going to put on some gloves here real quick. I'm going to touch your face a little bit. Is that okay? Do you mind if I touch your face? Okay. Okay. Yeah. And where on your head do you think you got hit? Okay. And do you mind if I feel the back of your head a little bit? And just let me see if I can feel a little hematoma here. Oh, right there. Yeah, a little sensitive. Okay. Okay, yeah. Yeah, you got a little knot there. Do me a favor. Go ahead and put your head right on my hand right there, okay? Can you go ahead and push into it? Just push my hand. Good. Do that again, just push to the side. Good. Okay. And go ahead. You can do it the other side, just push into my hand here. Good. Good. Okay, nice. Make a big face expression, like big wide eyes, big wide mouth. Good, okay. Now make a squinty, smush your face, middle smush face, like that. Okay, good. And frown, and smile. Okay, good. Well, what I'm checking for there is, the reason I have you do that is because I want to make sure that there's no muscular paralysis anywhere in your face. I want to make sure that everything's even and that it's bilaterally even on both sides. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for there. Okay. All right. Now go ahead and hold out your arms for me like this. Okay. Put out your arms. All right. Now go ahead and push down on my hands. Push, 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 push. Okay, good. And I'm gonna flip my hands over. Put your hands underneath mine, and go ahead and push up, push up, push up, push up. Okay, good. Was there any strain during that? Any pain or sensitivity? No. Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna cover one eye. I'm gonna cover your right eye over here, and I want you to tell me when you can no longer see my finger in your field of view. Okay. So let me know when you can't see my finger. No, look right at me. Now, good. Okay. I'm gonna hold my finger up here like so, and say yes when it wiggles. Nice, good. Good. Good, excellent, okay. out of your peripheral. Okay. Oh, look right at me. Look right at my nose. Okay. And there. Okay, good. And same thing. Let me know when you see, if you see my finger wiggle. Yes. Good. Yes. Good. Good. Okay, wonderful. Now let me know when you can't see my hands anymore. Okay, we're going to start right here. And we're just going to go like this. Look right, focus right on my nose. Okay? Here we go. Now, good. All right, same thing on this side. And look right at my nose. There. All right, wonderful. These are good signs. I mean, you may have bumped your head pretty good there, but so far everything's looking pretty good. Now, I want to do a little smell check, okay? And then we'll do a little hearing test, all right? So, first of all, let me know what smell this is. Okay, what does this smell like to you? Coffee. Good. That's good. And how about this one? And what does this one smell like? Mint. Very nice. All right, good. And I'm gonna have some droplets, okay? And I'm gonna have you put out your tongue like this. Okay, good. And go ahead and put out your tongue. And this is gonna taste either bitter, sweet, sour, or salty. Okay? Go ahead and just put out your tongue. Okay, what was that? It's kind of bitter. Yeah, okay, good. And how about this one? And this one. Sweet. Good. Perfect. I'm going to do a little hearing test. I'm going to look in your ears real quick. Go and turn your head to your right. Yeah, I'm going to look in your left ear. So go and just turn your head to your right. And okay. Okay, good. Okay. And back at me, and go ahead and turn your head to the left. And okay, good. Oh, don't worry about that. That's just the hospital dog. No, she just makes sure that everybody stays safe around here. Yeah, no, don't worry about her. And go ahead and bring your focus right back to me. Don't worry. She's fine. Don't worry. She's good. And I'm going to check your eyes, okay? I'm going to look right into your eye. Just look right at me. Right at me there. Good. Okay. Yep. Okay. Okay. Other eye. Yeah, just look right at me. Don't worry about the dog. She's good. Okay. Okay, good. Alright. Alright. Lucy Boo Boo, come here, honey. Lucy Boo Boo. Good girl. Keeping all the patients safe. Lucy Boo Boo. Keeping everybody safe. She just wants to make sure that you are in peak physical safety at all times. It's her job. Okay, let's do a little hearing check, all right? So I'm going to put my fingers by your ears and let me say left or right where you hear the sound, okay? Just tell me either your left ear or your right ear. Over there? Good. Okay, let's do that again. Over here. Good. Excellent. All right. And I'm going to whisper a number into each of your ears. Can you just tell me the number back? Okay. Okay. 37. 37. Perfect. And let's do it over here. 22. 22. Great. And I'm going to say a sentence. Can you say the sentence back to me? Okay. I like to ride my bike on a sunny spring day. I like to ride my bike on a sunny spring day. Very good. Excellent. And one more. I wish I was skiing in an alpine resort. I wish I was skiing in an alpine resort. Very good. I wasn't sure if you were going to get that one. All right. Nicely done. Well, look, my diagnosis is that you are fundamentally healthy. You don't have a headache right now. Oh, actually, well, let me do one last thing. Since we're here, let me go ahead and check your heart rate, all right? Okay, good. And can you just go ahead and, can you go ahead and give me, just breathe normal, okay? Just breathe normal right there. Good. Okay. Here. Just breathe normal. Okay. And can you give me a deep breath? Good. And one more time. Deep breath. Okay, good. Yeah. I wasn't too worried, and yeah, I didn't find anything there. So, I'm sorry that you bumped your head, and I know that can be a little scary. Did you kind of black out for a little bit, or maybe hard to, yeah, you might have. You probably have a mild concussion, okay, but there's really not much you can do about it. You need to rest, you need to be hydrated, okay, you need to drink water. Now, if any dizziness or nausea persists, that's something we wanna nip in the bud, okay? So if anything gets worse, do you promise you'll call me? Do you pinky promise? Pinky promise? Okay, good. All right. Otherwise, go ahead and take an Advil, take a Tylenol, get some rest. Yeah. Okay. All right. And call me if you have any questions. All right. All right. Thank you so much. We'll see you soon. And that's how you do a doctor role play. Doing a doctor role play. Doing a doctor role play. Goosey coming in tight from the barks. Goosey barks. Goosey. Yeah, let's do an alien abduction. That's a fun trigger. Let's do one of those. Much like my last trigger here, this one will also involve light flashing. This is kind of a trippy trigger that my fans on Twitch often request. Oh yeah, thank you Atomic Nation for joining. My headphones may be broken. Oh, that's not good. Live stream. What do you? Oh, well, thank you, Reese. Welcome. Luna, you're too kind, Lunava ASMR. Well, thank you. Forgot this. Thank you, Rye. Let Lucy have some at it. Concussion. You'll stay away from TV videos and books, which sucks. Jeez, Reese, stop hitting your head. All right. You know, baby, Lucy's a pit mix. She's a pit/Formosan mountain hound. A pit Formosan mountain hound. I'll introduce you guys here in a little bit. Lucy will get a cookie, and you guys all get to see Lucy. Hey, Christina. And shine. And you know what, I'll leave this up to your imagination. Whether you are being abducted or whether you are an alien being abducted by me, that's your call. So I am going to give a light trigger warning again. You're going to see some light flashes, okay, coming in at you. So if you don't like that, you might not enjoy this. But if you do enjoy light triggers and cool, weird, trippy, psychedelic ASMR, you are going to love this. So, here we go. I'm looking for heartbeat. I'm going to put this on in the background, create the mood. Alright. Yeah, Binky, we all know Twitch is better. That's why we stream on Twitch usually. So again, team, if you enjoy this kind of stuff, go check me out on Twitch. As Binky just put the links there, Mondays and Thursdays. Okay? But I'm so glad you're all here. Alright. Let's get weird. From Reese here. No, I want abduction roleplay. Thank you, Christina. Gathering clues and kindness of the ASMR kind. I've had dreams like this, baby. I'm sorry. It's gonna sound like a good dream. Binky and Magitator stuffed an alien. That would be hilarious. Night Night Rye. Hello for you, UK. M Break Record. So nice of you to join us. Much appreciated. Got the shivers. Ewan Mars Walker. Cool. Howdy, Clint Eastwood. It's amazing how adding a Y in front of that really destroys that name. Eastwood. Very cool name. Eastwood. Not good. Not a good name. No, not good. It's 2 in the morning, I don't care. Well, it is Friday. At least it's Friday for me, so if it's Friday for you, hopefully that means you can sleep in. Some people are crazy and have creative good names. Yeah, dudes, again, dear friends, I just never know. I was on such a high from the last half hour of my Twitch stream from yesterday, and like the music we came up with, and like the cool, like echoey, beatboxy things. Yes, Reese, we're doing a Patreon happy hour Zoom call for the supporters of the channel from noon to 2 tomorrow. But it's so funny, Angela. I thought that's what I'd be doing all day today, and people didn't want to. You know? It's like you just have to. That's the weird trap that any performer can fall into, where they can have like they have a moment of creativity one day, right? And then it's like they're trying to recreate it inorganically the next day. And it often doesn't work. It just has to kind of be an organic thing. It has to be, I don't know, it's weird, it's hard to describe. But yeah, I thought I'd be doing a bunch of crazy, sounds, cool, like rhythm, and here we go, here we go, but that's not how today went at all. What's my favorite food? I can't pick one. Tacos, maybe. There's a million tacos, though. Spaghetti and meat sauce. Well, your printer being a jerk didn't help. No, thank you, Angela. See, Binky, Angela cares. Angela is polite and doesn't just throw me under the bus every second she gets. Thank you, Angela, for being a friend. I appreciate you. And that's what I appreciate about you, Angela. Empanadas. Can you do a suit fitting role, please, sir? Now, no. because I couldn't print from my computer, so I thought, oh, maybe I'll print it off my phone. I walked out to the printer. Oh, didn't work. So, sorry that I'm not as perfect as you are, Pinky. Rude. Hear me out. Roleplay as an ASMR role player. Dude, that's so meta. It's so meta, Angela. It's like blowing my mind, bro. And yeah, Australia. Thanks, Hamish. That's so awesome, man. Welcome. So good of you to join us. F in the chat for printer, exactly. Printers never work when you want them. I want to go to Australia very badly. It's on my list. Aw, Franek. That's so kind of you. I'm gonna give you a quick. I'll give you a little name trace. Give you a little name trace. Why not? And 10 euros. #1 fan. What a mensch. Look at you. Let's give you a name trace. Turn this down. Oh yeah, hydrate, thank you. I need to do a lot of hydrating. I blame Binky. Binky, fail. Massive fail. Some mod. Wow. For the printer fund, yeah. Gave up. Obviously. Look, sometimes Binky just gives up on you. You know, what are you gonna do? It's like your #1 mod just quits on you. Just gives up. Knows how to make a man feel well. Wow, Binky, wow. Sorry, I'm just cracking myself up, Binky. Casino, thank you. Thank you, Grantham. Yeah, we got another one coming soon. I appreciate that. I'm just saying, don't open any packages in the UK, but like, caution. Yeah. Thank you, Mackenzie. I appreciate that. And thanks so much, Grantham. You guys are too kind, man. You guys are amazing. I have a very, very thoughtful and generous and kind, warm group of humans out there. So, I appreciate you guys so much. The Food, the Cat, and the Mugly. Great film. Never heard of it, Clint. Stop with all the reminders. See how well I cope. Ooh, somebody's getting sassy. Looks like I got under somebody's skin. Poking the bear. I'm just poking the bear. Poking the bink. Poking the binky kitty. Just poking the kitty. Poking the kitty. Apparently the kitty does not like to be poked. So, go figure. My next doctor roleplay. Not a good plan to poke me now, is it? Yeah, thank God she doesn't have the wooden spoon. When will our next doctor roleplay be? Next week, I think. Soon. Editing YouTube, you break, never go back. Thank you. Baby, thank you so much for coming and hanging out. You guys are a lot of fun, man. If you ever get a chance, I recommend Old Smoky Tennessee peanut butter whiskey on the rocks. Wait, there's peanut butter whiskey? Or are you just talking about Jack Daniels? If there's actually peanut butter whiskey, don't tease me with peanut butter whiskey. Spoonie mode, probably not. Again, Twitch things. Alright. Just for me, even though, I don't know, I'm gonna do it because I want to. I'm gonna do a little soundscape. This is what we did yesterday. And close it out. Anyway, I love you guys. It's been a wonderful Friday. I wish you all the very, very, very best, and I hope you have wonderful weekends. Take care, my dear friends. I look forward to seeing a lot of you back on Monday on the Twitches. And I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Take care. And until then, love you all. Yeah, I've been going for 2 hours. Yeah, it's only been 2 hours. That's what I usually stream for, is 2 hours. Yeah, take care, everybody. Take care. Bye. Shine and Catherine and Pavey and Binky and Floor and Angela and Percy and everybody, all you amazing people that showed up. Aowen, good name, Aowen. Christina, thank you so much. I've forgotten how to breathe. Breathe. Roller. All my homies from around the world, Heather, and even though he's not here anymore, Rye and Emma, shout outs, and of course to the Binks and Moritz. I'm just trying to say all your names, of course. Break Record, thank you. Sophia, thank you so much. Appreciate being here. Stefan, thank you very much. People enjoy often hearing their names spoken, as I do too. Jeremiah, cha-cha-cha, Jeremiah, cha-cha-cha. Nerdy reader, there you go. God, it's just the very end. Dakra, auf Wiedersehen. Dankeschön, darling, Dankeschön. Thank you for all the times we've shared. I recall Central Park and Fall. Dankeschön, auf Wiedersehen. Dankeschön, darling, Dankeschön. And Ferenc and LFC and everybody. Okay, I gotta go. I love you guys, and I will see you the next time. Ciao.